Today, Precarious plays
Lost Kingdoms 2. Ah, thank you, Fairy. I remember what I was talking about before. The card that I had before, which is very useful for what I feel like they're longer maps than in the original game. This is my healing horse dog.
I love it. Its teeth are dumb, though.
It's a goblin that meanders around and digs up gems.
Huh.
And that's all it does. And it is an incredible healing support card.
Mm-hmm.
Like throwing down one of those and then throwing down or like a regular fairy or just green horse moss dog.
Yeah.
It fills up all the meters. That plus a mind flayer actually fills up everything pretty quickly, you know? Because it will give you your cards back too.
I'm just laughing at that little guy who fell asleep on the box.
Well, laugh while you can.
Do we have to wake it up?
No.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
do we have to blow it up? Aww.
why did she fall down? Okay.
That is silly. Maybe she was as saddened by having to break down this interesting sculpture as I was. Oh.
Okay, two things. One, I got a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's more important. And two, if it were still functional, it would be trying to kill me.
This is true. Do we get to go in the palace?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I completely forgot about this. So this is an example of something of a problem where a lot of the earlier stages have little treasures to find, right?
Yeah.
And it creates the situation where if you're very young or if you have a lot of time on your hands, maybe you go back every time you find a new interesting power.
And then sift through those spots, or, you know, maybe it doesn't bother you, but you just go through all the levels looking, at least.
Hey.
Rude.
But really, at my advanced age, what happened to has my Shaw always been asymmetrical?
I don't think so. I don't remember now, though. Has it?
I don't know. Did it get torn or is it tucked? Did the model? No, I think it's probably always been asymmetrical and I just didn't notice. Probably because like the lighting masked it. That's really like orange under this light, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was I saying? In my advanced age, you go on weird tangents about women's outerwear.
No turtlenecks.
No, only turtlenecks, but only the ones without sleeves, because they're very cute.
Okay. But you were saying about going back through levels with new powers.
Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done skeeving on the young ladies. And you gotta wear boots with socks that are a little too tall, like Bulma from Dragon Ball. It creates a situation where you're incentivized to push as far into the game as you can before you go back and search for stuff.
So you try to make quick progress to get all the doodads so that you can do 2 sweeps instead of 15.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do I have a fire card that actually makes fire? Because this Stillworm Campfire
Mm-hmm.
Feels like something that I should be able to interact with.
Yeah. You could light it and people could be like, whoa, there are people there. We should come back.
Well, I was thinking something more along the lines of like, you light the fire and the tent opens up because video games. Video games.
Yeah.
So this is a bizarre little thing. I already got the box over there, right? From underneath the monster? Yeah.
Yes.
So...
Can you destroy the other ballista?
Before you use it, I think you can.
Oh, man.
What a dick move, right?
That's so bad. Why did she fall down? That is stupid.
It was cute the first time, but the second time it's more like, okay. All right, I don't think you were paying enough attention the first time.
Do you at least get something for destroying the ballista too soon?
Does it reveal a fairy or something? I mean, you
just get hopeless? Is that hope?
You get the satisfaction of destroying a Kandaren war machine.
I mean, that's nice.
Oh wait, is this the end of the mission? Dang, I should have thrown down decoy pillar. Okay. So,
you might still get to.
Do I wanna eat? So decoy pillar, there's an up. It is so expensive that even at max stones, I can't use it without hurting myself. But it's pretty good.
I mean, yeah, look at it.
Because you see, the fiery effect is supposed to be hastened whenever it is damaged and it's not budging. See?
Yeah.
So it's a great version of that card. There are a lot of different cards that have decoy action as their power. But the fact that this one is immobile and it has stupid high defense makes it a standout in its genre.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And because the number of, or your attribute proficiency improves based on the number of stones you use. Oopsie. It's a great way to level that attribute up quickly.
So we're gonna get to meet the queen.
Oh, dang. That's unfortunate. Man, how is it?
Where's that decoy pillar?
Well, I can't cast that again. I just need... If one of these blue fairies gives me stones back... Nope, that's a card. This game has so many weird design decisions that make me feel like... In another game, I would say that it made it seem like they weren't confident in the design.
Yeah.
But because this game is the way it is, I'm more inclined to say, like, no, they just knew. They knew what was up.
Lady, stop slow walking at us. Okay, there's some stones.
Yeah, enough came out that if I can grab them before they disappear without getting stomped.
Yeah? Yeah? Maybe.
Can I clothes? And poison.
Ooh.
There we go.
Oh.
That's not
no,
too bad at all.
You're fine now. You're fine now. You will make it now.
Well. See,
I think you
the real power of poison is can't cast cards during the recoil animation. Ooh, do I want to do it? I do want to do this.
Do it.
So, with the power of Wizard and Treant, I deal extra damage and take very little in return.
That's awesome. Oh.
Okay.
There we are.
Good enough. Good job, guys.
Alright, now for the 2 boxes in the corner, and I bet this fairy has the things.
Nah, I already was at full-on stones. I don't think they'll give you more, because then you could just sort of farm money forever.
Yeah.
Nightmare? I don't think it's actually especially good. Man trap, get out of here. Nightmare, what does Nightmare do? I think it like super slow walks at the enemy.
It's just creepy.
Yeah, it expels poison gas. It's weird. You kind of have to use it almost like a stationary turret. Like you sort of have to throw it at the feet of a slow enemy and stick near it. It has a pretty long lifespan. I didn't get much use out of it before. I might try it again because it's a neutral.
Yeah.
Oops. That's one of the problems with having
a card.
Core gameplay functions mapped to B and A.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm trying to just have a friendly conversation with someone, I'll accidentally summon an Eldritch Abomination. Or I'm trying to exit out of a menu and I cut someone in half.
It's like, I'll see you later. Go!
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, don't worry about it. It's enough.
So here's something that I think I might want to look up right now between episodes. I've seen evidence online around this game that suggests that there are like a couple of different ways the story can shake out.
Yeah.
And I think that character's life might be on the line if I don't do it right.